have another video on the channel today. We're here for the Newcastle United vs Bournemouth preview. Before I start the video, I'm going to say sorry if there's any fireworks going off. I'm recording this at 9 o'clock at night on the Tuesday, and I haven't got any other time to record this video, so if you do hear any fireworks going off outside my house, I am sorry. But anyways, as you should know now, if you're watching the videos, we are trying to hit 7k. So if you're watching this video and you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so. It would mean a lot. It helps the channel a lot, and it motivates me a lot more to make more videos and to do the best for the channel. So if you could subscribe, it would mean a lot. Anyways, we're going to look at Bournemouth, we're going to look at Newcastle, say my prediction. But like I said, apologies for any fireworks going off. Like, I've got football training on the Wednesday. I couldn't record as soon as I get in. I simply can't. So this is the only day I can record it. So leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and let's look at Bournemouth. So looking at Bournemouth, they have got a very good team, and they got a fantastic result last week against Manchester United. Everyone's beating Manchester United, so it's not really much of a big deal in my opinion, but Bournemouth have got a good team. If you look at their last 6 games, they got beat 2-0 from Burton, which is surprising. They drew 2-2 with West Ham at home. They got beat to Arsenal 1-0, drew to Norwich 0-0 at home, drew to Watford 0-0, and then beat Man United 1-0. We all know Bournemouth are really good going up top, and in their last 4, they scored 1 against Manchester United. Yes, it was a winner, and it was a good goal by Josh King, but for me, that's not good enough. Against Norwich at home and Watford away, for me, Bournemouth have got to be doing a lot better there. And yes, they've had a couple of injuries, but their defence is strong. Ake is a fantastic player. Steve Cook was magnificent against Manchester United. Rico, he's in my fantasy team on FPL obviously, and he's a really good player. Adam Smith, I think if Maximin's on that left hand side, he will tear him apart, so that's good to see. They've got a good team, right? Even though they've scored 1 goal in the last 4 games, they do score goals, simple as. They've got Callum Wilson, Josh King. I know Dominic Solanke is very overrated and he's not worth £20 million, but he can come off the bench and he can cause defenders a bit of problem. Yeah, I don't rate him, but he can still cause you a problem, which isn't good. Ryan Fraser for me, fantastic player. Harry Wilson, we were like, oh, can we have him on loan at Liverpool? Oh no, he's not going out on loan. Only for 2 days later to go out on loan at Bournemouth. He would be a good pick for Newcastle. That bit of difference up top, maybe we could change Almo on or something. But for me, great players all around for Bournemouth. They've got a good team, and I am massively loving Eddie Howe. I would love Eddie Howe at Newcastle. Yes, Steve Bruce hasn't had a bad start, right? You cannot say that. We don't want to say it, but he hasn't. Newcastle would die for a manager like him. And any Bournemouth fan watching, I don't think Richie will be fit. I highly doubt he will be fit for the game. We'll probably see Richie after the international duty, but for me, Bournemouth, a great team. Should get, they aim now as top 10, which is understandable. That's their level now. Yeah, they've got a small stadium. Yeah, they can't sell out a small stadium, but they've got a fantastic owner and a fantastic manager. Let's talk about Newcastle United now. So obviously in that last game, we got a fantastic win against West Ham United. Should have scored more, should have helped the goal difference out, but we got the 3 points at the end of the day, and it's a great 3 points. Newcastle United, the club's on a high at the minute. Yeah, we beat West Ham. We got a decent, well, you say decent, it was a okay result against Wolves. But for me, we've had not a bad start. You look at our position, 16th. Oh yeah, it's shit. Right, say obviously this couldn't happen, right? But if we were like playing on a Friday night and we beat Bournemouth, we could go all the way up a lot higher in the table. So for me, for that reason, to give the full city, the full club a boost, we've got to win this game. It's at home. We should frustrate Bournemouth. Remember last time we played Bournemouth, it was on the exact same match week again from last season on this match week where we played them, and yeah, it's going to be hopefully a good game. Obviously, last time Salomon Rondon got 2, and he got his first two home goals at Newcastle United against Bournemouth. Joe Linton's going to get 2, because for me, Joe Linton, any Bournemouth fans watching, you might think, oh, he's overrated. He's got 1 goal, 1 assist in 11 games, right? He is 23 years old. He has played, I think he played only about 25 games last season for Hoffenheim. He's got to settle in, right? This stage in the season, right? If you looked at on this day, on Bonfire Night, right? Rondon had 0 goals in the Premier League. 0. Yeah, he had a couple assists, but it was 0 goals. Jonathan's got 1 goal, 1 assist. I know we're always knowing that Rondon will guarantee with goals, but we've got to give Jonathan time. Saint Maximin, he's my favourite player. I loved him when he joined the club, right? And I didn't think he was going to be at this level. I knew he could take on defenders. I said if he could do about 4 dribbles completed out of 10. Against West Ham, he got 6 out of 7. Yes, it's against Pablo Zabaleta. He's not that great, but for me, you've still got to have the quality. And Saint Maximin was absolutely fantastic against West Ham. And he's absolutely howling on Twitter as well, Saint Maximin. He's got that character about him. You've got to love him. You've got things you love to see, Saint Maximin. Simple as. If I'm going to say my prediction, at this, on a Tuesday night, my prediction, I really don't know. I'm gonna say, what, 2-1 Newcastle. 2-1 Newcastle. That's my prediction at the minute. Do I stick with it when I go to the game? I don't know. There will be a predicted team video out Friday. There'll be the vlog Saturday with the player ratings. So subscribe to the channel. Obviously we've got the pack opening tomorrow and stuff. So if you turn notifications on and subscribe to the channel, it does notify you. And when I upload my videos, I do appreciate it. I'm not saying you have to watch my videos. But if you do, I appreciate it, of course. If we can hit 7k by the end of the year, that would honestly mean the world. Anyways, lads, I'll see you all in the next one, which will be the pack opening tomorrow, predicted team and stuff, coming soon. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, I'll see you all in the next one. Bloody hell, haha.